Hello, it's that Harold Carter guy again, that lone wolf guy, that www.witchcrafttv.online guy again. And I can't always post a schedule, on the stream to social media, but I have some time. And so the schedule for Friday, May 16th, 2025 is Uncle Birch at midnight. Know your adversary, and there is no race war in politics. When you banish, you must invoke with Uncle Birch, all the way down there from New Orleans. And he goes into a little bit of Witchfest spotlights. And if you haven't noticed, we've been interviewing some of the Hex Fest presentation. And that Hex Fest is down there in NOLA, New Orleans, August 8th to August 10th. So make sure you check that out. Lots of good interviews going to be happening all the way until that event. And then we have, we got a movie at 1:00 a.m. if you're up that late, Miracle Child, 1993. That's a Disney film. Yes, we have integrated Disney movies into Witchcraft TV. Why? Because I can do it. And it goes through the software, and we have permission, because if we didn't have permission, they would block us, because Disney doesn't play the radio, but we play Witchcraft TV, and we got you. So we have lots of good content throughout the night. If you're a late owl, we have some Herman Slater, some archived video footage of him going on from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. And as always, we have 5 o'clock is Addams Family, that black and white nostalgic throwback. Gotta love the Addams Family. I sure grew up with it, and it's great content right here for late night if you're up. And Adam, little Stevie Nicks in there, 4:58, 5 o'clock. And let's see, we have Lady Selena, 8 o'clock, where she talks about a sense of omens, transsensual magic, and the like. The Lone Wolf Show is with an indigenous leader, Standing Bear, coming through the network by storm, thanks to our lovely Witchcraft TV board member, Joanne, who is building bridges with positivity and empowerment on the Witchcraft TV network. 10 o'clock, we get the core class, 9 and 10. That's all about hermetics, and that's with yours truly. With the class itself, the class varies. It's taken all from Hermes, Trismegistus, and the Emerald Tablet. Lots of good stuff. Immutable law. If you're into immutable law and things you cannot argue with, you're going to love the core class. After that, a little bit of Lady Rhea, paying respects to the old ways and the ancestors. And then we have a Festival Fun Show, coming up through there. And even though the Midday with Dawn, he is no longer doing Midday with Dawn, he is still going to be playing on the station, because there's a beautiful archive and beautiful wisdom. Don Lewis has had a pivotal role in the witchcraft communities for a very long time, and one is the pioneers of media. So we tip our hat and pay our homage to Don Lewis. So you can still catch him right here at noontime with that beautiful archive. 1 o'clock movie is a Disney movie. Disney is popping on Witchcraft TV. We're playing the original Pocahontas cartoon. And if you like Pocahontas in the movie, I think it's a great movie. It was kind of one of my favorites growing up. Beautiful movie, beautiful soundtrack. That's playing at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I think we're playing it twice too. After Pocahontas movie, we have an interview with Susan Marie Paramore, who is a priestess, and I'm pretty sure she's a priestess of Stonehenge. And she was there with the beautiful hand fasting of Alexander Cabot. And we broadcasted that live from Stonehenge, not but 3-4 weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago. But that's an exclusive interview with David Moore and Susan Marie Paramore. And I have been reaching out to Susan Marie Paramore, and hopefully we can get some kind of interview going with that priestess, who is very knowledgeable and very kind-hearted and down to earth over there across the pond. After that, a little bit of craft inspiration and honor, and an original documentary about basic, Wiccan ethics that may be important. 5 o'clock p.m. on Friday night, I'm running a Witchcraft TV News marathon. It's an incarcerated pagan series. I go out to the ATC Mother Church of Wicca, the Aquarian Tabernacle Church out there in Index, Washington, and have an exclusive interview with the head gardener out there. And we explore all about Hekate's garden out there and more. So yeah, keep it right here. Witchcraft TV, lots of good stuff. We have Oculus Alchemy. They are cranking up new content out there in New York, representing Manhattan, Oculus Alchemy. And they got some new content. We got some throwback interviews of that at 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock is your Oberon Zell segment. Supposed to be every night. We've been on autopilot for a little bit because of change in living situations and everything. But it is wonderful out here in the Northeast Washington at a reservation. It is so beautiful here. There's deer, there's coyotes, bald eagles. Just love it. Just love it. Lots of tranquility out here. So yeah, catch out Oberon Zell, 7 o'clock. And he talks a lot about the political shifting and the importance of pagan solidarity. And if you haven't heard about pagan solidarity, check it out, pagansolidarity.com. They have meetings, they have functions, and there's prestigious leaders in the community, pioneers even, that are working on that project. So I welcome all of you to work on that. So yeah, we are definitely enjoying Beltane out here on the reservation. As you can tell, they are cats in the background and they are definitely in heat. So yes, we welcome Beltane and we love it. We love it, the seasons. And so 8 o'clock, we have Inside the Sacred Circle, 8 o'clock, with Jim and Joanne. Joanne taking the Witchcraft TV platform by storm. And Jim is such a great worker in the community. So we welcome that. Check out Inside the Sacred Circle, 8 o'clock on Witchcraft TV. And then 9 o'clock, we have Witches and Wine with Lola Stardust. And that show really hasn't been, they don't have any new content or whatever because, Lola has been walking a different path and a great path. She's doing great work for her community out there in Washington. But you can check out Witches and Wine, Alexandra Cabot at 9 o'clock. Followed by Lori Cabot, an interview with Christian Day, a controversial interview. And yeah, it's really not controversial. It's just a great interview. Everyone loves Lori Cabot, and you can check out Lori Cabot's interview right here. It's about an hour long right here on Witchcraft TV. And who else but to end the night off with Raymond Buckland, some archive footage about 11:30 about living the Wiccan life. We all love Uncle Buck. I'm sure everybody does. And if you have his books and if you read his books, particularly the Blue Book and that things, and you've never seen him on video or an interview, you can check out that historic archive video footage right here on Witchcraft TV. So keep it right here on Witchcraft TV, www.witchcrafttv.online, where we are fair representation of all pagan, witch, and magic paths. I'll see you soon. And don't touch that dial. Make sure you check out our website where we are streaming 365 days, 24 hours a day. And, a lot of folks think that we're just on YouTube or social media. We have a website that streams nonstop, Witchcraft TV, Pagan Music TV, and that Witchy Kids Network. So check us out and y'all have a great Beltane.